And as soon as I say bye on the last video, I say hello on this one. So welcome back everyone to the channel. We are going to finish out. Ooh, my wife is cooking, and I just got a whiff of it right now. I'm glad I'm doing a short one right now. All right, we're gonna finish out the album with Mountain of Needles, which doesn't sound very comfortable to climb, and I hope that there's something worth climbing at the top of that. With the album My Life in the Bush of Ghost. This has been a fantastic one to listen to. Thank you guys for recommending it to me because I've really enjoyed. I don't want to say climbing up this mountain because of what this title, but let's go ahead and finish out the album Mountain of Needles. Let's go. I like how they made that last hit just a little bit heavier, just a little bit harder. Okay, not that song. Mountain of Needles was a really nice, quiet, ambient way to end the album, especially after all the adventure and different soundscapes and planets and places that we've traveled from before. This is just a finding of a quiet place, a finding of meditation, perhaps. The actual rhythm is very simplistic. It's very predictable. It plinks along and then it ends with a boom, like a big gong, almost like a sort of awakening, perhaps to awaken us from our meditation throughout listening to the rest of this album. I really like all the very, very tinny like sounds, maybe bells and little things like that. I know that they're credited with regular objects, I think was what they said, like in the instrument list, found objects. That's what it was. So there's all these little things that they find. You have that kind of, I don't exactly know how it's created, but that sound, that kind of harmonious ohm kind of sound that comes out. It's just a very, to me, it feels like a spiritual awakening of sorts, especially it works as the closer of the album. Can I tell you what picture it drew in my mind? Because I know I tell you guys this sometimes. Okay, so in my old neighborhood when I was growing up, there were two lakes, and the two lakes were divided by a road, okay? Under the road and between the lakes was a tunnel, like a drain tunnel. I don't know exactly what it was, exactly what it's called, but one of those big cement tunnels. It's probably about, I don't know, 3 feet, 4 feet tall and wide and everything. and this tunnel would connect the two lakes. So you could, in a sense, walk off the road down the grass towards one of the lakes, go to that tunnel, and as long as the lakes weren't overflowed, the tunnel was dry, and you could actually go into the tunnel and go under the road to the other side to where the other lake would be. They closed that off now, but when I was a kid, I would go into that tunnel sometimes, and if you were to sit under the tunnel, you could hear water drops echoing in the tunnel, and then of course you could hear the cars passing overhead. So literally when I'm listening to this, it sounds like cars passing, going in the distance, and those little plinks are like the raindrops, not the raindrops, but the water droplets that are falling off the tunnel and like echoing. Like I that actually brought me back to a memory I forgot I had listening to this. So that was my visual. I did not envision a mountain of needles whatsoever. No, but anyways, what a fantastic album! What a great exploration of sound and experimentation. That isn't like so avant-garde. Like I think it's pretty. What's the word? Not entry level, but accessible. I think that this is pretty accessible. And they came up with a lot of cool sounds and just different worlds, for lack of a better word. So thank you guys so much for recommending the album to me. I hope that you enjoyed listening to it alongside with me. You can leave me your thoughts in the comments below. You can follow me in a few places that are here on the screen, I would assume, as long as I edited everything correctly. But otherwise, enjoy the rest of your day, your afternoon, your night. Come back tomorrow, and I will see you all then. Bye.